Okay, so welcome to the strategy service demo. In this I'm going to take you through what's included in the strategy service. So that's the Excel docs, the Brand Master Strategy Guide, and the Style Guide. So first we have the brand substance, the brand within. So that's the purpose, vision, mission, and values. Now your purpose is like who are we helping, what are we helping them with, and what emotion do we want our audience to have with the end result we deliver. And then your higher purpose goal is what are we in business? What are we in business for besides making money? For me at Brand Out, it's all about being a green business, 90% paperless, and reducing carbon emission. And then you've got your vision, so that's where you want to go. That's your mission is what you do on a daily basis, and then the values are what values that you have as a business. Then the next thing is a competitor audit. So create a competitor shortlist of your top 5 customers, and then do a deep dive into um, what they're doing well, what they're not doing well, and then that will result in gaps in the market. So unmet needs. So what your competitors are not doing well, we can actually there's an opportunity to do uh, what they're not doing, and then helping you stand out. And then you got your differentiator, and then the statements. Next thing is the brand persona. So essentially, that's all about targeting who you're targeting. Just from my experience with wine companies, you're probably looking at the lover and the jester. The jester is all enjoyment, and the lover is the intimacy, the dating with a glass of wine sort of thing. But you might appeal to the hero, you might appeal to the magician, the outlaw, the carer, and usually what's we use is an archetypal mix. So that's 70%. That could be 70% the jester and 30% the lover, so that you're appealing to once you know who your customer is. So, for example, the jester is fun-loving, playful, and optimistic. Then you can target your marketing towards that. Now we've got the core message. So that's audience, pain points, key benefits, competitive, alternative, differentiator. And then your next core message is purpose, vision, mission, and values. Now, next is the brand story framework. Now, from the brand persona, where you're targeting a customer, this is a fictional um, customer where you'll do a deep dive. We'll do a deep dive into essentially everything about this so that we can make story blocks, and you'll see that in the brand master guide. Now next is the brand name, tagline, hooks. Now you probably got a brand name already that you're not going to change. That's absolutely fine. You may not have a tagline, you may not have hooks, but this section is all about working with what you've got so that we can refine it and make it better. The same with the strategic visual identity development. Using keywords, we can help refine the logo, color palette, typography, image style, graphics, and patterns. Now, you might already have all of this, so the purpose of this would be to take what you've already got and put them into a guide. Now, once we've finished our deep dives in the Excel sheets, which I can share with you, we've got the Brand Master Guide. So that's quite a big document, and everything that we uncover in the Excel spreadsheets will be laid out in a document which we print out. And anyone that's working on the brand, whether it's marketers, whether it's managers, they will have this document so that that any brand work is falls into the strategy guidelines. And then next, you may already have one, but if not, we'll create a style guide. And the style guide is just about taking what you've got and putting it into a document, again, where anyone working on the brand can actually use to make sure your brand is on point visually as well. So look, thank you so much. If you're interested, we got a free discovery call where we ask you quite a few questions about your business, and if you're if you want to could proceed with the works, we can do that. And if not, maybe you're looking for some other type of work that's not brand strategy. But look, thank you so much for taking the time uh, to have this all in front of you. I know the website and the videos a lot, but it's a really important step into making your brand stand out, and that's what we're about at Brand Out. Stand out with Brand Out. Thank you so much.